guys, welcome back to another Beard Guys guest replay. Today we are featuring one sent in by LegendarySndwch of the UNTD clan, so shout out to those guys with a very nice game in his MAUS, in the German tier 10 super heavy, the mighty MAUS. So we've been putting replays up on our new channel. We've got a new side channel called TBG Replays. I'll put a link down below if you want to go and check that out. That's where we're putting up a lot of replays with no commentary. We get sent so many that it felt we needed somewhere just to share those. But I still want to feature some on the main channel. When you have a replay drop in your inbox with the results screen that this one had, it's kind of hard to say no. Also, this one was nice because LegendarySndwch, he used the replay system to capture this. You can see that it's using the replay system, so there's no sniper view, but you get to see the stats at the end. But yeah, really nice use of the replay system. He had a great game. He went back, he used Xbox DVR to record that. He sent me in 2 clips because it went over 10 minutes, but he just sent me 2 clips. I can stitch those together, and he sent me the screenshot of both pages of the results screen. So 10 out of 10, gave me exactly what I needed, what I wanted. Thank you very much, dude. Appreciate that. A lot of the time, people don't send they send a replay with the results screen cut off, and it's kind of annoying. But absolutely smashed it, Sandwich. So thank you, dude. So back to the game at hand. He's just kind of trundling on. He got a little shot away on his way down here, and he said himself in the email that he sent me. He said, it's a crazy amount of damage, but it wasn't a hard game. I think the words he used was, it was a cakewalk. So this is a huge damage MAUS game that LegendarySndwch says is a cakewalk. So, 10 out of 10 for honesty. But I think, despite it being a cakewalk and maybe not being, the toughest game he's done in his life, it's an incredible result. And I think you guys will enjoy watching it. So he's being pretty patient for the time being. There's a couple of arty on the enemy team that could cause him problems. So, staying away from those guys. Nice little huddler screenshot there. And he's just sort of seeing how things develop. Doesn't want to push out too much and start taking flanking shots. But he's got pretty nice matchmaking, so he can probably afford to be fairly bold. I mean, also, his team is kind of falling down around him at the moment. They're down 2-6. So he does need to get involved and make things happen. A couple of nice easy targets up ahead. 2 tier 8s that are going to really struggle to do anything against him. And a friendly TD there manages to kill himself somehow, which is kind of impressive in this game. I guess he fell off a ledge somewhere on this map, rather. So rolls in on these tier 8s. They're not going to be a problem. Going to take them down very comfortably. Gets 1 down. And I'll let you guys try and keep track in your heads of how many kills and how many pens he's got, and then you can see for yourself the screen at the end and see just what he's done. It's pretty remarkable. So the friendly waffle there, getting smashed by this 1375. Doesn't manage to take him down in return there. So we're currently in a 4v, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. We're in a 4v10 situation right now. There is a almost full health E5 up there, which is a pretty dangerous tank. We've just taken a hit though. And there goes another one. So that is a 3v10 situation. But if there's ever a tank you want to be in a 3v10 situation, it's probably going to be the MAUS. It's a pretty good one to be in that. There you go. Gets a nice hit into the E5. They're one of the most dangerous tanks left on the enemy team, so worth getting a good hit into. He's got this light tank coming up on him, but really, I think that light tank's gonna struggle to pen him pretty much anywhere. Maybe straight from behind if he's got premium loaded. The artillery takes a shot at him there, but he drops the artillery. Pulls it back to, a 2v8 situation now. Was that a Tiger P up next to him? Who's, yeah, I don't think he's going to have much luck going through that MAUS, no matter what angle he finds. But spins it round regardless. He's got his friendly tank behind him now. To give him a little bit of support, and he can just comfortably blast away at this little Tiger P till he's down. But he is going to have 8 enemies converging on his position, or 7 other enemies once this Tiger Beer has been dispatched. And we'll see just how he deals with those as they arrive. There's an arty taking a shot. He's got an arty up on that hill who keeps trying to get him. There goes his teammate. It is a 1v7 situation. There is a chieftain up ahead, which is a dangerous tank in its own right, but not really in this situation. Not sitting out in the open like that. Takes another hit from the arty, but his health's still looking good. Oh, there we go. The arty's coming down. Just get right up next to him. Why not? Why bother sitting at range when you can just go and sit behind him because he's facing the other way? But the chieftain, when you're not hull down in a chieftain, you are very, very vulnerable. And that artillery was only able to do about 40 damage with a shot into the side of him there. That poor little super butt is about to get a pasting. The light tank drives into the back of him and loses 371 health in the process. There goes the arty. And the light tank is lucky to be alive, really, after that fairly foolish collision. We're on a 1v5 now with the classic Kolobanovs. And I think one of the surprising things about watching this back was just how long it takes the enemy team to converge on his position. And I guess some of them were at the cap and they were thinking about trying to cap and thought, no, you know what, no cap, kill all. We'll come kill this guy. And they try and do that. Maybe not the right decision. Maybe not the right decision. Although everything is easier with the power of hindsight. He's got a T-34 here. He's again a tank that, well, could probably pen him with if he hit him in the right spot with some APCR or maybe in the sides or the rear. But fighting him one-on-one, fronting like this, it's only going to end one way. He's got to try and, get around him really, but he should never have engaged here. I guess maybe he didn't realise, well, the guy hasn't moved from this position for quite some time, so, surely he realised where he was. So had two people on the flag there. It looks like there's a couple of people at the flag who can't quite decide whether they want to cap or not. They've got 37 seconds, which is way more time than he would have to drive. He could not drive to the cap in 30 seconds from now, right? But the number 2 tank seems to be dropping off and on. They're not quite certain if they want to try capping. I think he's thinking about it. Maybe giving his teammate some time to go and kill him. But do they want to take on a MAUS with 2,300 health at this stage? They do have a full health waffle. Well, less than a full health waffle now, but he's just sitting there. He's just sitting there. What is he doing? Is this guy disconnected? There is a full health waffle that appears to be disconnected from the game, sitting there doing absolutely nothing, and he is now going to farm that waffle for all of his health. But yet, the red team still don't feel that they should go for the cap. They've got 28 seconds left. That one guy has been capping away for a while, but I think even he has dropped his cap a couple of times. And Sandwich with there we go. No, they don't want to cap. Cap's off, guys. We don't need to cap. We're going to handle this MAUS. We're going to pull it together, and we're going to deal with this MAUS. There we go. He put a shot into him. He did something. It's an IS-4. It's a full health IS-4. He was obviously feeling brave. Felt like he was the man of the hour to deal with Sandwich in his MAUS. And now he's gonna fight it out with them. I guess it was these two guys who have been messing around on the cap. I'm not sure where the other light tank is at the moment, but these two are maybe going to try out the... oh, there we go. We got 3 tanks. Finally, the red team has decided maybe we should try and attack him, not just driving straight at him from the front, one at a time, until we're dead. The waffle clearly just gave up and disconnected because he felt like it was too much to deal with. But the IS-4 and these light tanks will surely be able to sort out this situation. But well, the problem with the MAUS, not unlike pretty much every other tank in the game, bar maybe 1 or 2, sitting behind it and shooting it doesn't necessarily mean you're really going to do a lot. And so he's got a Bulldog and a 1375 just sitting there, just a little splice there. We spliced the videos together. You have those 2 light tanks sitting there behind, not really doing anything at all. And even still sitting at a slight angle, that Bulldog, you need to be sitting flat behind these tanks. Sitting at that, he's putting that at 45-degree angles. The rear armor is angled, and he's going to struggle to pen. You need to get right behind, make the armor flat, and you might pen. He's still going to struggle, but it's the only way he's going to do it on this beast. And my god, does this replay make me want a MAUS. And I know that not every game you have in a MAUS is going to be like this. It's going to be 1 in a million, but it looks so much fun. It looks so much fun. I could put up with the bad times to be able to do this. And this IS-4 and those light tanks, I think they're really thinking, yeah, okay, maybe we should have capped. Maybe we should have capped. So the IS-4 is a one-shot. The other light tank is now up on the cap, you know, trying to do what he can. But sadly, Sandwich is right on top of him, and he's not going to be able to do it. I'm not sure if he's gonna try and run away or get behind him. I mean, what are you gonna? Oh no, he just died. He got shot. And now, with 1900 hit points remaining, it's just the IS-4. He's going to come at him because, well, what else can he do at this stage? Barring a miracle. Oh, there we go. The IS-4 has actually managed to bounce a shot, keeping himself in the game, but really prolonging the inevitable. And I can't really disagree with Sandwich when he said this is a cakewalk. You know, not knocking the guy's plays, the guy's skills, but you know, he's just drove to the middle of the map, drove back and shot everything that was there, really. And look what he came out of it with. He came out with a Pools medal, 10 kills, 12,640 damage. It's one of the highest games we featured on the channel, damage-wise. Maybe the highest, I need to check that. The Kolobanovs, the Pools, and 4,500 block damage. 2,100 base XP as well, which is a very nice amount of base XP for a tier 10 game, as you might expect. 28 pens, 0 assisted. And would have made 167,000 silver with a premium account, but he didn't have one, so it's 90 grand. There are a couple of ops there though, which I think boosted that up quite a bit because it wouldn't have been that high otherwise. So there you go. That is a MAUS doing a Pools medal, doing a Kolobanovs, and getting 12,500 damage. How about that? Didn't think I'd be saying that on the channel anytime soon. So thank you for sending the win, Legendary Sandwich. You are a legend, certainly in World of Tanks, if not in sandwiches as well, from the UNTD clan. Thanks for sending it in. Thanks for watching, guys. Give it a like if you enjoyed it. We really appreciate that, and it helps us out. Don't forget to check out the TBG Replays channel if you want to watch. We're putting out 3 replays a week on there at the moment. They're pure replays with no commentary, just gameplay. They're really good ones. They're all 10k damage stuff going at the moment. There's loads of Kolobanovs. There's Pools medals. You know, there's really good games. So if you're interested in that, check out. It's our new channel. I think you'll enjoy it. Nice one. All right, thanks for watching. My name is Ben. We are the Beard Guys, and I'll see you next time.